Yeah.
The homestay scenario, will it only be one of us in each home? Okay. That's a lot of homes.
Mm-hmm. Other, yes?
I was interested before when you said focus on what we're doing there. Are we going to be mostly like in a classroom? Like I just feel like I feel like, hey, Morocco, wonderful. But I feel like I have no idea besides where we're going to be of what we're actually doing. Are we studying? Are we going to presentations? Like what?
It's a combination. There will be probably, we're sort of negotiating this right now, but 3 or 4 kind of lecture seminary kind of things sprinkled in there, mostly when we're in Rabat. And the rest of it will be experiential. There will be, you know what a drop-off is? Drop-off is, it's often done in study abroad where, let's say you have an assignment, I may say, here's $5, go to the market, we'll drop you off at the market, and we'll each get something different for the lunch that we're going to put together today. And I want you to notice what the interactions are in the market and how people, bargain or that's a drop-off where you're kind of by yourself, but in a structured setting.
So it's like the Amazing Race.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean,
put prizes,
Yeah. But we did a similar thing in China once where I took a group and we gave them, we didn't give them money, we gave them, we said, here's something written in Chinese and go find this and find out the cultural significance of this.
Wow.
So it was a particular place that they went, or a topic, or whatever. And they had to interview people on the street.
That sounds excellent.
That sounds
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. It can be very frustrating, and I had some people come back just furious because I gave them too difficult an assignment. But you're all adults, and let me say on that note, we don't go in super beautiful buses with security guards. We go on trains, usually second class. We hang out with folks. We ride in these grand taxis. It's not rough, but it's not.
It's having a rough time before you.
It's a lot of fun, but what we want you to do is experience the culture, not be sheltered from it. Any other questions? Yeah.
So, I've been on the Moodle and I'm getting kind of used to it, but is there a way to know who's in the class? Participants.
Yeah, just click on participants and it will show you the entire list of people. Now on that list are actually, as of yesterday, all the ICC faculty. So just know that all the ICC faculty aren't going. But they want to be able to see what's going on in each other's classes. But other than that, it should give you a list. The other thing I should mention, we're kind of in negotiations right now because we're up to 25 people. We're talking about, are we able to bring someone else to co-facilitate along with me? So that conversation is going on. So there may be 2 of us. Yeah.
Just forget. The other thing is, one of the things that's a real hassle to carry but can be useful is a laptop. What do you recommend? I really don't want to take it.
I recommend that you
But I
not
read
bring.
there was something on that Moodle site that was and it said you need to have a laptop.
Well, that was for the study abroad students. You're going to be there for 3 months.
Okay.
You do not need to have a laptop.
Great.
So you got to work. Some of them say the link says study abroad information. That's just to give you a sense of how other students are prepared.
So like the required books for the
Yeah, no, and those, that's the study abroad thing. The thing that we're going to do is, there were 4 key books on there. And what I'm going to ask people to do with a lot of different readings, with those books and some other readings, is to kind of divide them up and report back to the group on them. So we're kind of pulling that together. So you don't have to read everything. But there may be some folks who read issues around gender and about religion and about space and then about whatever, and then we kind of report back and share that so you can learn from each other.
Is that before we go there?
Yeah, we'll start that. Yeah, and then it's not going to be a huge amount of reading, And I've ordered all the books, and I've also ordered them through interlibrary loan to the library. So I'll send out an email to folks as soon as they come in saying, if you want to take a look at this book, you know, it's in for a brief. You know, interlibrary loans sometimes come in for just a couple weeks. But I will also have copies as soon as Amazon gets them. Yeah.
And again, also, like, I could do my own research and find this out, but are you going to give us kind of a list of cultural do's and don'ts and
We will do
expectations?
something.
I mean, I sort of thought that, but.
Especially in terms of like what books to bring.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really important.
I would
Right.
want to dress in a way that could be offensive or.
Yeah, thank you. No, that's really important,
Okay.
and we will be talking about
Okay, great.
And that's part of that, the thing on the introduction to the course, and ICC will be talking about that.
Also, if people have met Samson, she studied in Morocco, so she knows a lot of like the questions like that, so she can help out with that.
Mm. And we will be having that session with Mokhtar too,
Okay.
who's from Morocco.
Outside of next week.
Well, we're having the one next week. He really is totally available having another session at some point. So. Yeah.
With a lot of these, like our projects and everything, since the syllabus has been put together and we're going to have an intro meeting, we shouldn't really fret about this until
Don't
we
fret
have
about
everything.
it. Don't fret about
That's what I was.
Deal with your other courses right
Yes,
now.
that's kind of what I thought. I just wanted to clarify.
Don't fret. Yeah, and having said that, I want you to, this is a course. And there will be readings and assignments and things like that. Yeah. Anything else? All right. Well, we'll be seeing a lot of each other. So thank you very much. And thank you, Jess.